Welcome back, everybody. How you guys girls doing today? I hope you're doing great. So today I'll do another video on home automation, but it's gonna be an unusual item to automate. So recently I was browsing through the internet and I came across this device and I thought to myself, I do need to have it. I've tried a couple of them before, but they didn't work purely due to different voltages in the country where I live, right? So now I found one which actually does have the correct voltage. So I got it and it's finally arrived. And surprisingly, if you can't guess what it is, it's this box. It's a Wi-Fi tea kettle or water boiler, whatever you call it. So it's finally arrived. So let's get it opened, see if we can connect it to the network and see if we can connect it to the Google and hopefully get it working. So I have my plug thingy here, so I can plug it in right here. I also have some water. So hopefully, if everything goes well, by the end of this video, we should be able to get Google to turn on the kettle and boil some water for us. Okay, so let's get into it. So let's first open the box and see what it is and how we get it set up. Okay. Inside the box, there is another box. So let's get it out. So here's another box. Let's have this one opened and see what we have. Cool, we have the right power plug for once. I guess this is the base unit with some buttons on it. We'll see what they do. We have the instruction manual, we have the kettle, and we have another instruction manual. So let's get going. First of all, let's open this one up. Well, that's basically usual kettle, nothing special here, right? So looks good. Button open, close. So what's different on this one? There is actually no on button on the device, on the kettle itself. The on button is on a base station, right? So normally it is basically all the kettles that I had before that had the button, second button here for power on off. This one doesn't, so sits perfectly, nothing special. Okay. So now let's get into the interesting part. I will put this guy here. Right. We've got phone set up. We'll move this one here so you can see the base. Got the instruction manual. We've got quick instruction manual. So let's quickly see if there's any special apps we need to use or anything like that. Haven't done this before, so we'll have to set it up. Using kettle without Wi-Fi, using kettle with Wi-Fi and app. Okay. So it uses Smart Life app, which is good. I already have Smart Life installed, and if you've been doing home automation, you probably have Smart Life installed as well. So that's relatively simple. So then the first step is, I guess, to get it connected, right? So let's pop up our Smart Life app. Where is it? Smart Life. Let's connect the tea kettle. It's on. Okay, now Connecting Kettle to Wi-Fi. Checklist. The Kettle body is on the base and the Wi-Fi indicator is flashing. Yep. You have 2.4 gigahertz frequency. That's important, and that's in a lot of home automation. You need to have 2.4 gigahertz frequency on your network. If you don't, or you're not sure, watch my initial video on prerequisites for home automation, and I explained it in that video all about 2.4 gigahertz. There is a sufficient Wi-Fi signal. Yep. Your mobile phone has already connected to your home Wi-Fi. Yep. You have. Yep. Okay. So the checklist is done. That's all fine. Okay. The kettle can. Okay. The in 10 minutes the connection mode will switch off. Okay. Okay, so how do we connect? Where is the... Okay, here we go. Add device. So let's go add device. And as you can see, it's searching for devices. Let's say if it's not gonna find, then we'll have to... It says add manually. And what do we select here? It's not very clear. So let's try small home appliances. See if we can find the tea kettle in here. No kitchen appliances. Let's go for kitchen appliances. Juicer, blender, air fryer. Interesting. What does it say here? It actually doesn't makes a lot of sense. Let me just see if I can do something on the other phone quickly. Trying to zoom in. It's quite small font, so we'll zoom in, and it says smart kettle. So let's find the smart kettle. Okay, here we go. Smart kettle right here. Yes, and we go next. Yes, it's blinking, and it's blinking quickly. So let's see. My eyesight is going, so sometimes I have to zoom in on the small instruction manuals. So let's see if it finds the device. Now it's looking for it. It's taking its time. Normally it's relatively quick, but from what I can see, it stopped flashing, so that gives me the idea that it's found it. And yes, you're right, it's found the kettle. So we'll keep the name kettle. It's fine. We'll go done. Oh, and it sets it up. Now the question is, will it work when I push on? And I don't want to turn it on without the water, just in case if it does boil. So we'll put some water in. Yeah, that should be enough. And let's see if we push it on. And it comes on. That is cool and relatively easy. So let's see if it boils it. That's the next test. Hopefully I pulled everything out of it. It is making some noises. And you can see on the screen the temperature is going up on the mobile screen. So that's cool. Now we'll wait for it to boil, and then we'll try to add it to Google and see how that works. Yeah, and you can hear the temperature is going up. Yes, it's working. I'll have to figure out how to use it without the Wi-Fi for other people at home, or you know, some people like our nanny, for example, she doesn't like Google Home, so she still likes to stick to the buttons, so we'll have to teach her how to use the buttons on the kettle. But otherwise, I mean, that's relatively simple, and you know, the response is quite good. From what I can see, the temperature is constantly updated, so I guess when it reaches 100 degrees it should be the boiling temperature of the water, so that should switch itself off something. But let's see. Yeah, it's getting warm. Okay, we're getting there, and it's now at 100, so let's see. And it switched itself off, and the steam is coming out. I have my monitors here, so I don't want them. Okay, it worked. I hope I didn't hit. Yeah, the water's still boiling. All the plugs are in, so it seems. There's a bit of a blue sticky tape here. I don't know what it is. We'll have to figure it out later. But it does work. So now let's go to Google Home and see if we can edit, and see if we can also turn it on from the Google Home app or by voice activating. So we'll find my Google Home somewhere here. Okay. Now let's see, local devices. Yep, so the kettle is here. You can see the kettle here, right? And it's on off. So let's try to go on, and it turned it on, right? And it's gonna go boiled, and obviously it's just been boiled, so yep, you can control it from, obviously, from the app. Now let's link to you. So let's take this device and we move it to move it to home. Next, edit the home, move device, and we'll move it to kitchen, because it will be sitting in kitchen. So that's done. So we do have now one device in kitchen. Not sure why we have another kettle. Okay. And let's try to ask Google to turn it on. Hey Google, kettle on.
All right, turning on the kettle.
Yep, and the kettle came on. So we now can control the kettle both by voice and by the app. So it works. Relatively simple, effective, and really cool. I mean, that's all about the coolness here. I mean, you generally probably won't use it much, but obviously if you're driving home and you want to have your kettle boiled when you arrive, you do it through the Google app. Works great, looks great. What more can you ask? Great device. Well, I guess that's it for the video. I expected it to be a bit longer. I thought that I'm gonna run into some issues configuring it, but it went all relatively smoothly. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, do give us a like, subscribe, and I'll put all the details in the description as usual. So thanks for watching again. Have a great day. Take care.